decked out automobile. Welcome to Start. Imagine a car that doesn't just arrive, it announces itself. A machine that bridges the past and the future, power and precision, heritage and high-tech performance. A vehicle that doesn't whisper luxury but roars passion. The 2026 Buick GSX is exactly that kind of machine. A bold statement from Buick that redefines what a modern performance car can be. This is a story of design, innovation, engineering excellence, driving emotion, and an unapologetic commitment to thrill. In the next few minutes, you're going to live every curve, every rev, every moment behind the wheel of a car that's prepared to shake the automotive world to its core. Right away, the 2026 Buick GSX makes its presence undeniable. Stand in front of it and you'll feel as if the car is sizing you up, ready to take on anything you throw its way. The front fascia is aggressive without being gaudy. A wide, blacked-out grille stretches across the nose, flanked by slim LED headlights that cut through the air like twin blades. These aren't just lights, they are the GSX's eyes, glowing with intent. The hood is not smooth or timid. Instead, it rises and dips with purpose, featuring functional vents that don't just look cool but work hard to release heat from the engine bay. This is design that serves purpose, performance dressed in artistry. The bumper sits lower, wider, and more confident than any Buick before it, with integrated aerodynamic features that hint at limited edition performance cars rather than everyday sedans. Below, a splitter teases the wind, promising grip where others only claim balance. This fascia isn't an aesthetic exercise, it's a declaration. Performance is serious business here. Step back and take in the GSX from the side and you'll notice a silhouette that perfectly balances aggression and elegance. Long, sculpted lines sweep from the front wheel arches back toward the rear, suggesting motion even at rest. The wheel arches themselves are bold and muscular, housing 20% or 21-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in high-performance tires. These are not just big wheels for showroom appeal. They provide real grip, real stability, and real confidence at speed. Each wheel is designed to work with the braking system, cooling the calipers and allowing you to push this car harder, longer. The greenhouse, the cabin section, sits slightly lower, giving the car a sleek profile that looks fast even when parked. The roofline slopes gently toward the rear, a subtle nod to coupe sensibilities in an otherwise powerful four-door layout. This balance of form and function is where Buick's designers show true mastery, combining performance cues with unmistakable elegance, creating a car that appeals both emotional and rationally. Tilt your view to the rear and the GSX continues to impress. The taillights run wide and slim, connected by a light bar that visually broadens the car's stance. This detail gives the GSX a planted, powerful look from behind, like a wide-shouldered athlete ready to explode forward at any moment. The rear bumper, sculpted and purposeful, incorporates an aggressive diffuser and quad exhaust tips that aren't there just to be seen. Each one is tuned to emit a deep resonant soundtrack that complements the engine's voice. The exhaust growls with a character that's rich, throaty and muscular, the kind of sound that makes you involuntarily smile even before the drive begins. Open the door and step inside. The cabin of the 2026 Buick GSX is where luxury meets precision. This isn't a sterile cockpit, it's a performance sanctuary. High-quality materials greet your touch, soft leather with contrast stitching, real brushed aluminum, and available carbon fiber accents that remind you this car means business. The seats are wrapped in premium leather and suede, heavily bolstered to hold you in place during post and comfortable for long journeys. These seats are performance-oriented, but crafted with luxury in mind, heated, ventilated, and with optional massage functions to keep you relaxed when you're cruising and engaged when you're pushing the limits. Your eyes are drawn naturally to the driver's cluster, a fully digital display that's customizable and dynamic. Unlike static analog dials, this screen adapts to your driving mode. In normal mode, it shows essential information cleanly and clearly. Switch to sport or track mode and it expands to include performance data, lap times, G-force power distribution, and throttle position. It's intuitive, immersive, and smart blending technology with tactile emotion. The steering wheel is thick-rimmed and wrapped in Nappa leather, flat bottom for that sporty feel, and equipped with perfectly placed controls that keep your hands where they should be, on the wheel. Behind it sit paddle shifters, ready for you to take control whenever you wish. Every surface you touch feels intentional, purposeful, the layout designed to keep you engaged and connected, not overwhelmed by complexity. Center stage on the dashboard is the multimedia display, large, crisp, and responsive. Buick's latest infotainment system runs here, featuring seamless integration of Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless connectivity, navigation, and voice control. Whether you're selecting a playlist for a weekend adventure or navigating twisty canyon roads, the system is fast, intuitive, and distraction-free. A premium audio system, engineered for rich depth and clarity, fills the cabin with sound that matches the GSX's luxurious interior. When the music dims, though, the engine's voice rises, a performance soundtrack composed by raw engineering and mechanical precision. Now, let's talk about what really matters, the heart of this beast. The 2026 Buick GSX is engineered to deliver breathtaking performance. Design. At its core sits a potent powertrain that blends American muscle with modern sophistication, while final specifications can vary by market. And trim. The flagship GSX is expected to feature a high-output engine capable of producing well over 450 horsepower. Torque figures will be equally impressive, delivering instantaneous acceleration that pins you to your seat the moment you breathe on the throttle. This is not speculation, this is performance defined. The engine is paired with a sport-tuned automatic transmission, meticulously calibrated to deliver seamless power and rapid shifts. Paddle shifters allow direct control, letting you hold gears when you want a more engaged driving experience. The transmission operates seamlessly in automatic mode, delivering smooth shifts and providing effortless acceleration without jerkiness or hesitation. Power is sent through a rear-wheel drive platform with available performance all-wheel drive for those seeking enhanced traction and stability. The chassis is rigid and balanced, designed to deliver sharp steering feedback and precise handling. The GSX isn't just fast in a straight line, its suspension tuning, adaptive dampers, and electronic stability systems work together to hug corners, reduce body roll, and maintain composure under high lateral forces. This is handling that feels alive, responsive, confident, and thrilling. The step into sport mode, and the GSX transforms. The throttle response sharpens, steering becomes heavier and more direct, and the adaptive suspension stiffens just enough to let you feel every nuance of the road without making the ride uncomfortable. This is a balanced rawness, where performance doesn't feel harsh but exhilarating. Push harder still and the GSX delivers more feedback, more connection, more emotion. This is a car that doesn't numb you. It engages you. Stopping power is equally important, and the GSX carries a braking system worthy of its performance. Large ventilated discs with multi-piston calipers deliver consistent fade-resistant braking performance, whether you're shedding speed before a tight corner or gently cruising. The rakes, city streets, the brakes offer modulation and confidence every time. One of the hallmarks of the 2026 Buick GSX is how it manages to be both intimidating and approachable. In everyday driving, this car is smooth, quiet, and refined. Buick has gone to great lengths to reduce noise, vibration, and harshness, so that when you're commuting, running errands, or enjoying a long highway cruise, the experience feels luxurious and composed. The suspension absorbs bumps without harshness while the cabin remains serene thanks to excellent sound insulation and thoughtful engineering. But flip a switch, engage sport or performance mode, and the personality changes dramatically. The exhaust becomes louder and more expressive, the engine rises with a bolder tone, and the whole car feels alive. It's like the GSX has a split identity, one that's calm and refined for everyday life, and one that's fierce and unyielding when you demand excitement. This duality is what sets the GSX apart. It's not just a performance car or just a luxury car. It's both, and it delivers each identity without compromise. Buick's engineers have created a vehicle that redefines expectations. When you drive the GSX, you're not making concessions, you're experiencing the best of both worlds. Technology and safety are woven deeply into the GSX's DNA. A suite of advanced driver assistance systems offers peace of mind without intruding on the joy of driving. Features such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and rear cross-traffic alert come standard or as available options. These systems are designed to keep you safe and aware, enhancing confidence whether you're navigating city traffic or cruising down the highway. Buick's semi-autonomous driving technology may also be available on certain trims, giving you hands-free driving capability on compatible highways. This doesn't replace the thrill of driving, rather, it offers convenience and comfort during long journeys when you want to relax and enjoy the ride. Inside the cabin, comfort is never an afterthought. Climate control is multi-zone and automatic, ensuring every occupant remains comfortable regardless of temperature outside. Ambient lighting creates a mood of sophistication, customizable to match the atmosphere you desire. Storage spaces are plentiful and practical, from center console cubbies to roomy door pockets. Even small touches, like soft closed doors and illuminated pedals, elevate the overall sense of quality. The GSX also delivers impressive practicality. 4 doors, generous rear seating, and ample trunk space allow it to serve as a daily driver, not just a weekend toy. Rear passengers enjoy comfort and space that rivals many luxury competitors. Families, enthusiasts, and daily commuters will all find something to love about the versatility of this machine. Think about the impression this car makes, not just on its driver, but on everyone around it. Pull up to a light, and people turn their heads, drive past friends, and they ask questions before they even see the badge. The 2026 Buick GSX doesn't blend in, it stands out. S-Class Horsebedshit Digenai. It's a conversation starter, a head-turner, a car that demands respect. In a market filled with predictability, the GSX breaks the mold. It defies categorization. It's not just a performance sedan. It's not just a luxury cruiser. It's an experience, An emotional, exhilarating, and deeply satisfying one. Buick has taken its heritage, learned from it, and forged a new chapter, one that honors the past but lives fully in the present and future. Driving the GSX is an invitation to explore, to push boundaries, to redefine expectations. It's a celebration of engineering that respects both tradition and innovation. Every press of the accelerator, every shift of the gearbox, every curve taken with confidence tells a story of precision, passion, and purpose. And this story doesn't end here. The 2026 Buick GSX is more than a car. It's a statement. It's a reminder that true performance and refined luxury can coexist. That driving can be emotional and intelligent, powerful and elegant. That heritage can be reborn in a form that excites a new generation, while honoring the old design. So when you think of the GSX, think of more than horsepower, torque, or design lines. Think of the thrill in your chest as you accelerate. Think of the smile that spreads across your face when you hear the engine's growl. Think of the pride you feel as you pull up, because this is more than metal and machinery. This is passion made real. The 2026 Buick GSX doesn't just set a new standard, it redefines it. And for those who get behind its wheel, every journey becomes unforgettable. If you believe that driving should feel alive, that performance should be both thrilling and refined, and that legacy can be reborn with purpose and power, then you are ready for the 2026 Buick GSX, an automotive masterpiece that changes everything you thought you knew about what a performance car can be.